I had literally put my car in self-drive because I was driving from work and I was tired.
Yeah, you're totally responsible for that.
We head to Olympia, Washington for a traffic violation hearing. 30-year-old Aisha Stewart has been charged with speeding. A month earlier, Stewart was clocked going 83 miles an hour in a 60-mile-an-hour speed zone. Today, she appears before Judge Kayla Wilcox to challenge the ticket.
Okay, so this is all about a speeding ticket from January 28th is alleged, and he asked for a contested hearing. Just so you know, you qualify for a deferral. The deferral would allow the court to dismiss that speeding ticket altogether in 6 months. It would require a $150 fee and good driving after, for 6 months. If that's of interest to you, we can grant that because it looks like you qualify for that.
Yeah, I don't think I was speeding.
So you want to go through a contested hearing instead?
Yeah, so my car was in self-drive. It was an auto self-drive. Said I was just rolling with the car.
You were the driver?
Yeah, I was the driver, but when it's in self-drive, like my foot's not on the gas or anything. I'm just rolling with the car.
How does that absolve you of responsibility for the speed of the vehicle?
Because my foot wasn't on the gas. I wasn't controlling the speed. I had literally put my car in self-drive because I was driving from work and I was tired.
The judge doesn't seem to be buying Stewart's excuse.
Yeah, you're totally responsible for that. You are completely and utterly responsible for the speed of that vehicle, whether it's in self-drive or handicap mode or... Yeah, that's up to you. You have to pay attention, and I don't see that as a defense in any way. You're the one who's responsible for how fast that vehicle's going. That makes sense?
But yeah. I thought...
Okay. But you thought what?
I thought that the car was going to adjust us to the speed on its own. That was the whole point of me putting it in self-drive.
So you thought that it would somehow understand what the speed was in that range and then slow down to the correct speed?
Yeah. So how can I get this on my record?
You can appeal my decision, but the deferral would allow you to get a dismissal in 6 months. If you wanted to do a deferral, you only get one of those every 7 years. You have to have good driving from after you enter the deferral. Pay the $150, it's more expensive, but sometimes it's worth it to folks. So that's one way to get it off your record.
What's another way?
That's the way.
Okay, do the deferral.
Okay. All right, just call and the clerks will help you through it. It's $150. And you have time to pay that if you need it.
Okay, thank you, miss.
All right, so long.
Stewart paid the $150 for the deferral, and if she keeps her driving record clean for 6 months, the violation will be removed from her record. Thanks for being a fan of Court Cam. Subscribe to A&E to never miss a new video and catch full episodes on aetv.com.